Hey, so through no fault of my own, I have gone from a 125 to this GSX-S1000. Now, I know it's a big jump, but I will be trying some mid-range bikes, i.e. the 650s, more appropriate for somebody who's just passed their test. However, I want to tell you about this bike. It has been brilliant, going from a 125 up to this, how easy it's been to ride around, how easy it's been and why. So let's start off with the clutch assist. So basically it makes it easier to release the clutch. Now for those bikers out there who are more experienced, not a problem. For me, it's a massive help. So let's go into brakes. Suzuki use a decent set of brakes, Brembo brakes, but they also like to use a system called a soft touch master cylinder. What this means for me is when I pull on the brake, it doesn't slam on, but the initial touch is soft. I can learn to use a more powerful system a lot more easier. Now I want to talk to you about the power modes. We have power mode A, B and C. In any mode you can definitely tell the difference between A, B and C. A mode is like rah! B mode's like and C mode, well, it's like elevate music. I also want to talk about the traction control and the anti-wheelie, which is the same system. I've only ever had the traction control in setting 1 and I haven't really felt it intrude too much when you're giving it some. The anti-wheelie, yeah, come on, we've all done it. We've all given it some and my God, I gave it some and whoop, thank God this bike has an anti-wheelie system because I don't have a bloody clue about wheelies. Basically, the front wheel comes up and the anti-wheelie system brings it back down and I stop shitting myself. I also want to say how good the fueling is at the throttle. It seems precise, it's not snatchy, and it's made my life a whole lot easier dealing with this much horsepower. What I'm trying to say is kudos to Suzuki. They put all this power into a really usable package. I am not suggesting to you that you go from a 125 to one of these, but if you accidentally do like I did, and this is very, very usable, to the point where this bike goes back soon, and I don't want it to go back.
Hang on, you got to give it back next week.
Got to pack it first.